Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston, and now. Yeah. Blaq Ink Radio.
What up? What's going on? Y'all tuning in to Blaq Ink Radio. Thank y'all for listening. I got a special guest in the building. Y'all get up for Bella Blaq. What's good, Bella?
What's good? Thank you for having me. I'm excited. I haven't seen you in so long.
Yeah, it's been a minute, haven't it?
It has. This is dope.
Yeah. Glad to have you, man. You know, this is a long time coming.
Absolutely.
Speak a little closer to the mic.
Okay, there we go. Boom. I'm going to like this right here.
There you go. How do you get to hear that voice?
Good. Thank you.
Yeah. So what's up, man? What you been up to? Because you've been doing a lot. So, you know, let's start from the beginning. Like, what got you started on doing music, period? Like, what was your inspiration for even wanting to do music?
So my inspiration for wanting to do music was seeing how it could help me to cope with things. Music was like my diary, my safe place, you know. So I started in the church, and I remember like playing like I wanted to be a pastor for my sisters and shit like that.
Oh wow! So you was on some acting too?
Yeah, it was just crazy stuff. And then my mom ended up buying us this little Destiny Child CD thing. It was like this Christmas edition they had, and we had a karaoke machine at the same time, and I would just play, and I'm like, I like the way this feels, like performing in front of people, having fun. So yeah.
Oh, so you caught the bug real early.
I did.
So when did you start taking it serious? Like, when did it turn into that?
I started taking it seriously maybe probably when I was like 16.
16?
Yeah, I knew. I was like, okay, this is exactly, you know what I'm saying, what I want to do. Even though I was like on and off with it, you know, because of life stuff, but I was definitely like 15, 16 when I was like, nah, this is what you're going to do.
Okay. And where you from?
Blakely, Georgia. I'm from the country.
She from Blakely. Shout out to Georgia.
Yes, real small, real country.
Shout out to Georgia.
Yes, Lord.
Blakely, that's up north, like by Duluth, right?
No, it's south. It's not even in Atlanta. Like, it's like 4 or 5 hours away from here. It's small.
Oh, Blakely.
Blakely,
see,
yeah.
You know what I was thinking about? See, I live in Duluth, so I was thinking about, damn, there's like a city right next to mine that they confused for Duluth. Like, we got the same 30096.
Yeah.
I thought you was from up there, so Blakely.
No, I'm from the country. I've been here in Atlanta like 4 years, girl. 5 years, yeah.
For real?
Yes.
I didn't know that. I felt like I'd known you about 4 or 5 years.
But you met me when I first got here. Like
I
I
met
was
you right
fresh.
away.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Divine timing.
Yeah, very much so. Very much so.
Yeah.
So since then, you kind of switched your style up. What made you do that?
So in 2019, I had a car wreck. And they told no, it's cool. God is good. Like, they told me I would never walk again.
Oh wow!
And I have permanent nerve damage in my left foot, so I kind of like was living this lifestyle, and I feel like the wreck was a wake up call. And so I wanted to change a lot of stuff. You know, I used to dance, so I left that behind. I left a whole bunch of other stuff we ain't gonna talk about, you know,
right.
behind. And I just wanted to be like the ideal lady, you know, with the pearls and, you know, dressing, you know,
classy woman.
Yes, it's like that. So that's kind of how that came about.
That's dope. The way you dressing now is just different. Like, you bringing across a whole new energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I remember that time we had went out, and what I like about you is you real like you're real supportive. Like, you do music, I do music, but that night being that it was my night, you know what I'm saying? Like, you was real on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You recorded me, made sure I got my little recording. You was, you know, making sure they treated me right.
Absolutely.
You was like, oh, if they ain't gonna do this, we ain't performing. I'm like, okay, you got me. I feel you. You feel me? Like, you know,
right.
I that always stuck with me because a lot of times you have artists that don't support other artists the same way.
Yeah.
And then you got friends that don't even support artists correctly.
Yeah, absolutely.
You feel me? So
absolutely.
It was just like the way you did just always stuck with me. I was like, man, she's a real cool chick, very supportive, very, you know, efficient. You went to the DJ, spoke to them for me. Like, it was just
absolutely.
crazy that night. I remember. So I do want to give you some love for that.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that a lot.
So has the music switched since then?
Definitely. My music has switched. I've just grew into this, like, amazing, they stupid. I just grew into this amazing artist. Like, I don't even really know how to explain it, but I ventured out more. I'm better at storytelling now. I'm not like scared to do pop or express myself as an artist. So it's super dope. But I'm excited though.
That's good. That's good. That's good. So, have you been working on like new video? You always do videos and stuff.
Yeah, I do. So I just dropped my single, "Keep Going." That single is crazy, amazing. Like it's doing really good right now. We just got added to like some really hot playlists and stuff. So it's super dope. And I just dropped a crazy video for it too. So you just type in "Keep Going" and you'll see it.
Oh, you got a video and everything?
Yeah, "Keep Going" is crazy. You ain't see? Oh, you're tripping. You gotta go
I mean, listen, I be mixed up. You know, I got a lot going on in my world, but
you gotta go see it. You gotta go see it.
Oh no, we gonna see it. We gonna see it in a few minutes. So keep telling us about your journey while I pull this video up.
Cool. Yeah. So I'm from Blakely, Georgia. I've been here about 4 or 5 years. I've recently been doing some writing for Cardi, Doja Cat, Bia, City Girls. I've been doing a lot of writing. I just rapped on a movie called Sin, and I'm actually Sin, and Lou Gossett Jr. is in the movie, Johnny Blaze, Angel Love. Amazing cast. Everything is dope. I've been doing a lot of stuff. I hit 1 million followers on my TikTok the other day. A few months ago. The other day I just got verified. So it's just like an overflow. And then I go on tour.
Right, you can't just skip over that verified like that. So yeah, 2 days ago I just got verified. Nah, listen, and not everybody got that blue check. Niggas fighting for those, man.
They are.
So when they acknowledge you like that, you gotta.
But hate come with that blue check, you know. Hate come with everything, and that's one thing I had to understand. Like, I'm like, yo, it's like the more you're blessed, the more, you know, God puts you on these different plateaus and stuff like that. Like, the fighting never stops, the spiritual warfare never stops, the battle never stops, the hate continues, and then you begin to see people for who they are, you know, and it bothers you for a little, because it's people that you wouldn't think. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh, this is what they mean when they say the top get lonely. You have to become secretive. You have to become overprotective of who you are and overprotective of what God is blessing you with. So
that's a fact. I see. With the dressing case, some more knowledge, huh?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you get brighter, smarter. You know what I'm saying? More talented. Yeah. I can't wait to hear how the new music sound for real, man. Because this change is different. I actually heard a couple freestyles you did after I see you dressing different,
right? And
I like those. I like you know, some of the beats you was choosing was real. I like a lot simple.
Right.
It's more you. You know what I'm saying? Like you. It was dope. I was listening to some of them. I'm like, yeah, she doing her thing.
Thank you.
You feel what I'm saying? So, but I didn't hear anything that you was actually pushing.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's why I was like, man, I can't wait to do this to see what's going on.
It's a bunch of crazy stuff going on. I'm working with my producer. His name is Epic Pro, so he did Don't for Bryson Tiller, backing it up for Cardi and Partisan, Sunday Morning for Lecrae. He's the only producer I've been working with. So we have just been working together for 4 or 5 years, and he was helping me to develop as a artist, you know, and so we have like an arsenal of music. Like I have enough music that I mean, I could just sit back if I chose to. Like, we have just been sitting and creating.
But that's good.
And so the people are like, oh, my God, I want more. And I'm like, y'all going to get it, you
know?
You're going to get it.
Hold on. It's coming, man.
Absolutely.
It's coming. All right, so let's get into this one real quick. Do me a favor, introduce the joint. Let's go.
All right. So, everybody, what's up? It's your girl, Bella Blaq, and this is my new single, Keep Going.
Keep going, y'all.
Keep going is crazy.
You hear me?
Let's see that coming out.
Oh, I'm tripping. Hold on. I'm tripping. We got to start that over. Hold on, y'all. Rich Mo tripping.
It's cool. It's
you know
cool.
What I'm saying? Let's do this again because I'm fucking up over here. That's crazy. I unplugged something yesterday.
No, things happen. You got the green cord.
Yeah, I actually didn't unplug this. I think when that light dropped,
it did it.
Pulled it out. But it's all right because guess what? That means that we're in for something. You feel me?
Absolutely.
So one more time. This is Keep Going.
Yep.
Let's go, y'all.
The great.
Yeah, I just keep going and going and going, going and going and going and going, going and going and going, going and going and going. I just keep going and going and going, going and going and going and going, going and going and going, going and going and going. Fuck that nigga, baby. Fuck that nigga, baby. Go on and get that paper. Can't let these niggas lay up. Don't be getting laid. You fucking with a player. No, I ain't your babe. He tryna give me some head, but I can't let him stay. Fuck him good, suck him good, send him straight on his way. He be plotting on a bitch and I be doing the same. Baby, I don't trust these niggas, I just sit on their face. Damn, say he can't leave, I be fucking him good. Pussy tight, head right, snapper gripping the wood. Got him moaning like a bitch, little engine that could. Caught him crying about the pussy like I knew that he would. I just keep going and going and going, going and going and going and going, going and going and going, going and going and going. I just keep going and going and going, going and going and going and going, going and going and going, going and going and going. Fuck that nigga, baby. Go on and get that paper. Can't let these niggas lay up. Don't be getting lazy. You fucking with a player. Yo, he ain't met a bitch yet. Make it harder than me. Swallow the dick, gag a little, suck on my feet. I might scare the nigga off, baby, say he a freak. He talk to your hoes, might flirt, but you ain't fucking with me. Like what a bag, yeah, and what a paper. Need a trophy for the pussy, such a player. And if he fucking like a rookie, catch you later. Can't fall in love with a nigga, just a taster. I just keep going and going and going, going and going and going and going, going and going and going, going and going and going. I just keep going and going and going, going and going and going and going, going and going and going, going and going and going. Fuck that nigga, baby. Fuck that nigga, baby. Go on and get that paper. Put it in the safe. Can't let these niggas lay up. Getting lazy. You fucking with a player. No, I just keep going.
Wow, I like
So,
that.
yeah.
I like that.
It's different.
Need some more love on that. That's fire.
Thank you.
I mean, I hear you with the different, but it's better.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I love the energy. First of all, you always was a dope rapper. But I love the energy, you know what I'm saying? And I love the flow, and then just, you know, that video fire. You feel me?
Thank you.
You got a little spice going on there. It might be a little much. I see where you could probably intimidate somebody, not me personally.
You think so?
I see where niggas could be a little scared. You know what I'm saying? She said, "Yo, I might intimidate you. I get it. I see it.
Right.
But that's dope. What made you? What brought along that song? Like, what made you think of that song?
Because for one, I'm a Scorpio, and I never.
I forgot.
Yeah, I'm a
We're
Scorpio.
Scorpios. Yeah.
So I never really tap into my sexual side. I'm very in tune with that side of myself. But I never brought that over into my music. It was always into my image, and people would be like, she has this sexual thing about her, like, you know, like, I don't know what it is, but and so I'm like, all right, fuck it, like, I can like bring y'all into my world, you know, for a little bit, like the kind of shit that goes on in my head, you know, when I'm talking to men or meeting a man, or, you know, and I'm so just like,
that's what goes on. You be thinking shit
like
that?
In my head, that's what's going on in my head.
I feel you though, because, you know, like I said, it's Scorpio over here, so I know.
Yeah, we're different.
Very different. That's dope though. So I'm glad that you've done that, because honestly, it brings a different level to the music, and it brings a lot of like substance.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? It brings like it's entertainment. Like, you're really coming with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, you know, even the way you're dressing is like, it's sex appeal, but it's with class.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Even in the video, I'm looking like, man, like the way you brought it across, it's like you're delivering it's a situation. Like, a lot of people, like you said, you might have come out, you look sexy, but then you're not rapping sexy, or you rapping sexy, but you don't look the part. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I feel like what you giving them is a whole complete circle of entertainment and love and you. So
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I want to show you some love on that. I like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man. So that's off a project?
So I will be dropping my first project really soon. I'm trying to drop it in like a few months, but keep going will definitely be on the project.
On the project. Anything else that's out already that's going to be on the project?
Booty will be on the project in IDK.
I heard that. You
Booty
had a lot of people dancing to that.
Booty was a viral song. It was like a huge breaking point for me into my TikTok. It was insane. So I'm super duper excited about that.
I'm sure they was doing a lot of TikTok videos of that.
Yeah, Booty, like I said, Booty just went, it went insane. It went insanely viral. I mean, I had kids, Asians, like men, women, grandmas, children, everybody you could imagine. Like, it was dope. And I didn't expect that because they were twerking to a song that had nothing to do with ass. You know,
that's funny.
The hook was saying booty, but booty is a reference to money. It's a currency. You know, pirates used to call their currency booty. And so, but if you listen to the lyrics, it had nothing to do with
You're
that.
right. You're right. Give me some booty. You're right.
Yeah.
They did, you know, because I was really stuck on that series called it's called damn. It's about the Pope. You seen that series?
I'm gonna have to go watch it.
The Borders. The name of the family is the Borders, right? And the father, like, really, it's a true story.
Right.
He really, like, worked his way into being the Pope. Like, he bought the Pope, you know, the Pope chair. He's known for, they don't know if he had a kid with his daughter or if the brother had the kid with the daughter. But apparently they both had to sleep with her in order for.
Wow, that's different.
It's so much sex.
Yeah,
and
that's different.
It's so much. It was so much stuff going on back then with the Pope. But the Pope used to move like a king. So at the end of the day, they was conquering shit. You feel me? He had an army. He had the Rome. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying a lot to say. The Pope used to always say, well, where's the booty? That's what he was saying in the movie.
Yeah,
and I was
it's
just like,
money. It's a form of currency.
You just brought that to light to remind me that that's exactly what the hell they was talking about.
Yeah,
so this song was about that?
It was about money. It's all about money, all about making plays.
Well, I like that. And for that, I want to get into the video real quick.
Go ahead.
Because I want to see it. Like, if it went viral, then people need to know that this is you.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So do me a favor. Introduce Booty for him.
All right, y'all. This is my single, Booty. One of my singles, Booty. So I want you guys to check it out and let me know what you think.
Let's go.
Yep. And we did more of a visualizer for this, but it was super dope still, too. It was fun.
Let's go. Let's see what you're talking about.
Booty was fun.
The great.
Yeah, I've been feeling way up, had to fill the vase up, 100 to the mayor, money from the grave, and it's in the mail, so you just gotta fade off. I just count it up, finna count my love, send the bunnies out with that counterfeit. Ain't that about a bitch, but shit been adding up, can't get close to us. Get close to trust, shit too obvious, more like carnivores. Fuck a common cause, fuck a common law, $1 million cause. Coulda had them all, bitch, I played it off. We not playing, boy, he gotta go. Not too many niggas want the smoke. Not too many amigos bought a boat. So many kilos bought a boat. Broke niggas fuck up on my face. Whole niggas fuck up on my space. Body bitches, that's a whole case. Bitch, I'm on a whole nother way. Little white down, phase on, homie, ain't got no smoke. Make her do the cha-cha, play. Say, mama got a scope, connected like a Wi-Fi lines. Only see how far they go. Paid it for the top town, west side, rest of short and low. I'm like, what it cost, ho? Yeah, that's a no. Yeah, we can't tell no soul. Yeah, 100 for the zo. Break it down, bounce it, ho. Money for the fade, oh. Leave 'em with a halo. Nigga, you ain't brave. Calico, bye-bye, look at that folks. Ain't moving less, I say hit the fun bay. Yeah, in the bank, in the boat. Don't nobody see your whole 65, 300 days. Yeah, run up on me, see how that's gon' go. Brand new water straight from Mexico. Gucci man, a nigga swing it though. Bitch, I need 100 for the show. Whoa, I ain't really fucking with no middleman, middle bands. I ain't fucking with a man in the plan. Go. Baby, you the student on the teacher man. Measure code, whip it up, serve it, call it itchy band. Go. Gotta keep a man in the end zone. I don't do no gossip, this a trap phone. Fucking one time, send them back home. I'ma show these bitches how to make an intro, yeah. We can go to right down, fade on, homie, ain't no smoke. Make her do the cha-cha, play, say, mama got a scope. Connected like a Wi-Fi lines, only see how far they go. Paid it for the top town, west side, rest of short and low. I'm like, what it cost, ho? Yeah, that's a no. Yeah, we can't tell no souls. Yeah, 100 for the zo. Break it down, bounce it, ho. Money for the fade, oh. Leave Even with a halo, nigga, you ain't brave.
Yo, I like that. I like that a lot. And I see what you're talking about. Like, at the end of the day, I see why people would think to dance to it.
Yeah.
You know, because at the end of the day, it's like, booty, booty, booty.
Yeah.
And, you know, people just want to shake their ass anyway.
Absolutely.
So
I'm with that kind of shit.
I bet we see that you are. We see that you are. And that was definitely, if that's what you call a visualizer, yes. That was definitely a visual.
Thank you.
Let's give some claps for that. That was definitely a visual. I like all the contestants. You was a great one.
Thank you.
You know, that's nice. I really, really like where you're going with this, man.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
All right, so I like to play a little game. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Lord.
Yep. You a Scorpio. You done signed up for some shit.
Oh, shit.
So, yeah, so you got fans. So fans want to know.
Okay.
It's a TV. I'm about to get mad. We in Blaq, y'all already know. Niggas be doing the most. Anyway, so are you single or are you dating?
I'm single.
You're single? Yeah. She's single, guys. You have a chance. Good. That means I ain't got to stop my game.
Oh, Lord.
So, all right. Now, this is the preference game, right?
Okay.
This means if you had to choose, you would go which way you would go. That doesn't mean you wouldn't go the other way.
Perfect.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's not. You're not saying I wouldn't do this. You're just saying if I absolutely had to choose, this is the way I would go. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, light or dark?
Dark.
Dark. Tall or short?
Tall.
Tall. Fit or not fit?
Fit.
Okay. Street smart or book smart?
Book smart.
Book smart. For real?
Yeah.
Tatted
I'm street smart, so how you doing?
Yo, niggas say the same thing. You thinking like a nigga.
I think I'm a boy a little bit.
I think you a lot of Scorpio women think they boys.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say, tatted or not tatted?
Tatted.
Tatted. Tatted up. Tatted up. Have you ever been? Would you do a threesome or not?
I've done one.
Have you?
I'm not interested though.
Why not?
I don't like I don't know. It doesn't.
Wasn't good for you.
Yeah, I don't like get around, and I'm not interested. Like I don't like fucking women. You know, it was. Just
so you don't like women like that?
Nah, I like dick. You know.
You heard that? She like good.
Yeah.
She said that.
I'm just being honest.
She said that with a capital D-I-C-K.
Yeah.
It was all capitals on that one.
It was all capitals.
All caps.
Yeah.
What's your favorite sign to date?
Scorpio.
Scorpio. Yeah. Okay, that's funny because, you know, one of my favorites was the Scorpio. So that's a little, you know, because we understand each other.
Yeah, we do.
We just the best fucking sign in the world.
Yeah.
Let's give us some love for that.
Ooh, for the Scorpio.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to us. You hear me?
Absolutely.
All right. Since you don't date girls, so we can't really go down that road.
I mean, you can ask me. I'm not gonna not answer. You know, that's how we here.
All right. So I mean, but if you don't like them, because I was gonna say,
ask me the question.
She said, "Ask me the question, nigga." So if you had to choose, right?
Mm-hmm.
With girls, you like what was like slim or thick? Slim. All right. With them, tall or short?
Tall.
Light or dark?
Dark.
You like your dark meat?
I love my dark skin.
She love her dark skins.
Yeah.
You want your chick street smart or book smart?
Street.
You want them to relate.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? Tatted or not tatted?
Not tatted.
Not tatted.
No.
Oh, it's different for the women.
Yeah.
You want them nice and clean and sleek.
Yeah. Because I'm a like you know, I'm a different woman. Like I'm very feminine, but I'm very like dominant.
Okay.
So.
Do you have tattoos?
I got a lot.
A lot? You can't count no more.
I don't got that much, but they big. I guess you could say that.
Oh, so you're covered, but you don't have a lot.
Yeah, covered. Yeah.
Okay. That's dope. So you survived.
See, I'm alive.
You're alive. All right. What does the future hold for you?
A bunch of greatness.
A bunch of greatness?
Yeah, we breaking a bunch of generational curses.
And
that's the best thing out of everything. Like,
I like that.
Yeah.
Who was your favorite person to ever work in the studio with? Don't have to be famous. The best chemistry.
Honestly, my producer, Epic Pro. Yeah.
What about as an artist though? Your favorite artist that you work with, you felt the energy.
Johnny. I worked with Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Yeah,
Shout out to Johnny
cool.
Blaze. Let's show
Yeah.
Johnny some love because Johnny's a cool chick. I like Johnny's energy.
Johnny crazy.
You know.
Yeah, that's my friend.
Who was your dream collaboration?
So it would have to be me, Missy, J. Cole, Kendrick. This is gonna sound crazy, and Lauryn Hill.
Wow, that don't sound too
On
crazy.
one
to
song
me.
though. So it's gonna be a long ass song. Yeah.
Listen, when you started naming, because I said collaboration, so you
Yeah.
started naming, I already had it in my head that damn, this song gonna be kind of crazy, long, but hey, that sounds dope. Y'all just got to do something different. You feel what I'm saying? Have you worked with somebody or met somebody in the industry that you've always wanted to meet, or who do you want to meet like that?
I have not yet. I think I would be fine if I could meet Lauren and Andre. I would be okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I would be good with that.
What advice would you give to any aspiring artists out here from what you've been through?
Don't play fair.
Don't play fair.
Don't play fair.
That's deep. Can you elaborate a little bit?
I remember playing there, coming in, being nice, being genuine, being humble, and people would run over you. And you have to understand that it's kind of like I wouldn't even say crab in the bucket. I wouldn't even say that, but like these people are willing to cross you, and you have to understand this is their livelihood. So the same way that you will be hungry and you will do whatever, they will do the same thing. But you just have to know that, like for me, I'm not a fucked up person, so it's only so much that I'm gonna do. But at the same time, I can't expect me from them. You see what I'm saying? Like they could be more hungry, they could be more desperate, they could be more snaky. I'm a God-fearing woman. A lot of these people aren't this dangerous. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I tell people, don't play fair. Come always, packing. Never, don't sleep. You feel me? Because you never know how these people moving. So.
I like that answer. I get it. You really clarified that for me because it's like don't play fair. But I get it. Like, basically, this is a cutthroat game. This is just like the streets. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So, the minute you think you got a friend, you don't.
Yeah, you don't.
You feel me?
So you can't.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Fair, like,
I definitely feel you on that.
That shit don't get you nowhere.
No, hell no. These motherfuckers don't give a fuck about us. Yeah. They don't really care about us. That's my favorite Michael Jackson song.
So I tell people, like, if it ain't got nothing to do with business, stay your ass in the house, Don't go out to eat with these motherfuckers. You ain't got to rub elbows, Trust me, they come back around. I'm a witness. Like, I've seen it. I've written people. I think I just told you that, since I got verified. Like, I've reached out to people, spoke to people, and it's been years, and they're just now writing me back. You feel me? They just now talk. So it's like, you ain't got to reach out. Like, just do your groundwork and
do what you got to do.
Yeah. Like,
and the rest will come.
Yeah. Because, God's timing is his timing. You can't speed it up. You can't slow it down. Like, just work.
Just work.
That's it.
And is there any advice you give to any women in particular?
Stand your ground, period. Don't lower who you are because you feel like people can't. The thing I feel like with women, I know for me, something I experienced was I felt like sometimes I lacked faith in self, so I would, perfect example, like, and this might sound crazy, I might know my features are $3,000, but someone might ask me and I'd be like, I do it for $500. Like, no, bitch, you're gonna charge them for what?
Charge them what you want.
Yeah, because that's your time. You know what I'm saying? So like, know your worth, period. And that goes for anybody. Not just a man or a woman. And people say that, and they just say it so general, and I think it go over people's head. But like, imagine how much shit that you would not have to put up with if you knew, like, nah, I'm not fucking with it. Like, I ain't doing that. I'm not going out on my price, And then you get there and they treating you low budget because you lowered your budget. You feel me? Like, they gonna pay the next person. I just experienced that, and I told myself, I was like, this is the last time, that I would ever. And I was cutting this girl a deal, because she brought me a sob story. And I hosted this bitch event, and I went over to the bar to get a drink, and the guy was like, your name not on the list for a drink. I'm like, hold on. I gave this bitch a discount, and I wasn't even worth a fucking free drink. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why I tell people, like, you can't play fair. You can't. You can't do it. You can't do it. Like,
it's sad, but
you
you gotta act like that celebrity. Yes. You gotta be bougie, or else they're not gonna treat you like that. You're right. Absolutely. You're absolutely right. Yeah, thanks for that advice, man. The people, a lot of these artists, man, nobody's guiding them. nobody's giving them the good advice. Nobody's sharing anything, and a lot of them need it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of people would be a lot further if they got, the good advice from different people.
Absolutely.
One more thing. I'm I've been pushing with the mental health thing. You know what I'm saying? What do you think about that right now? Like the state of mental health and
I'm really huge on mental health. I feel like for me, growing up in the Black home, and I'm not saying that this is a Black thing. I'm not saying that, but
right.
I do know that a lot of families grow up, and we have one golden rule. And that's whatever goes on in my house stays in my house.
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
Yes, it is.
Because we can't really express how we feel. We can't really tell a parent, like, hey, I don't like how you're doing that. It's not being disrespectful, but even though I'm a child, treat me as such. And a lot of our mental state comes from childhood on up. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. No, I have the right, bitch. I need to talk. Who the fuck I'm gonna talk to? And so you get kids that go to the school and they bully, or they robbing, or
they go to school and start telling them what the hell's going on.
And then now you fucked, and now you want to spank the kid, but you told them not to talk, and they're getting molested by their dad or their uncle or whatever the case is going on. Like, who are they supposed to talk to? You see what I'm saying? So I think mental health starts as a child. Like, I feel like if we started now, like growing up, sitting down, talking to them, or at least giving them a safe place if we're not mentally strong enough to handle that, or to be a listening parent, like get help. And to the men, like, it's okay. Like, I used to think therapy was white people shit. I'd be like, that's white people shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I think everybody needs therapy.
Yeah, no, exactly, that's what I'm saying. But now, like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Therapy is important, and like, you can't be so strong that you feel like you don't need it, because we all need it,
Right.
And that stuff leaks over into your relationships. It leaks over into your marriage. It leaks over into your parenthood. So,
everything.
Yeah, your careers and all that.
Man,
So.
shout out to that. I like that. All right. Let them know what's coming next, what you got coming out. I know you about to go on tour. You know what I'm saying? Let them know about the tour. Let them know what you got, what you about to drop. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
and where they can find you.
You guys can follow me everywhere at Bella Blaq. That's BellaBlaq. I'll be leaving to go on tour on the 10th with Slime Life Shawty. He just signed to OTF, if I'm not mistaken. So the tour is going to be insane. I'm excited to be going on the road. It's my first big tour. So I'm super excited about that. And just stay in tune. And I do communicate with my fans a lot, more than I should, but I talk all the time. So like, if y'all ever need somebody to talk to, like, and it's not on no crazy shit, DM me, I definitely will respond.
Nice. I got a couple dates on that tour, so you might be seeing Blaq Ink Radio on that tour as well.
That's fire.
We'll be broadcasting live while y'all performing on some of those tours. I'm not actually going as an artist, but as a radio station, so
that's fire.
It'd be dope to see you up there. Shout out to us. You know?
Yes.
Once again, I want to thank you for coming. I want to thank you for sharing your music. I want to thank you for being beautiful and being a dope-ass artist. And I also want to thank you once again for the support that you gave me when the time came. You know what I'm saying? So I will forever support you. You know what I mean? And I would have did it anyway, but even more so because of what you've shown me. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely appreciate you, and definitely want to thank you for coming out. And yeah, so y'all stay tuned.
That.
Yeah, always. Love always. Y'all stay tuned, man. The music continues, and see y'all next time.
Blaq Ink 125th, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston, and now.